Come here. You like being in the videos. Yeah. Hi everybody, I'm Meli Spaghetti and this is Mailbox and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. So today I am doing an April favorites video since April is basically over. I'm sorry I didn't upload 1 week in April. Life gets very hectic for me, but I might have to start uploading on a different day of the week instead of Wednesdays. So if anything like that ever happens again, I usually post it on my Twitter. That's where you'll know. So let's just get on with the favorites video. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with music. So first on my list is The Garden's new album. They came out with Mirror Might Steal Your Charm. So I was listening to the singles before the album came out and I just became really excited because they're really good. They came out with a single called Call the Dogs Out, and that's like my favorite song that's on the album basically. I really love how The Garden just evolves their musical style all the time. Because like if you listen to Life and Times of a Paperclip and listen to Mirror Might Steal Your Charm, it's like completely different, and I totally love how they can just change their musical style but still pull it off. Next is another new album. Turnstile came out with a new album. I have the record and a poster. I don't think you can even see it. I should do a room tour. But anyways, they came out with Time and Space. And it's alright. Honestly, I think it's an alright type of album. Like, it's good, but it doesn't compare to Non-Stop Feeling in my book. I really like it. The only issue I have with it is that one of the songs, Lost Another Piece of My World, has a riff in it that sounds exactly like a riff in Stress, and I feel like personally offended that they would use like the same riffs. Even if they're different notes, it's like the same like rhythm. I feel personally offended that they would do that to me. Like, it's been 3 years since Non-Stop Feeling. Like, they could do better. Other than that, it was like a really good album. So this last album I have is Bring Me the Horizon Suicide Season album. The Suicide Season is one of my favorite albums. I like listened to it in middle school for the first time, I think. And I remember I had the CD. I don't know what happened to it. So next I'm going to move on to TV shows. So I'm still watching America's Next Top Model, but in between I watched season 6 and 7 of Portlandia. I really like Portlandia. I watched it a couple years ago when it was all on Netflix. I think it was just season 5, like up to season 5. And I had binge watched it and I totally fell in love with the show. And now season 6 and 7 are on there, so I decided to watch it. And it's still a good show. So I'm gonna move on to movies. I have like 2 on my list for this month. And I watch both of these on Netflix. I also watch Portlandia on Netflix too. This first one is Tangerine. So Tangerine is about this trans sex worker that just got out of jail for, I'm not even sure. I don't even know if they like mentioned it in the plot. Probably for being a sex worker. But anyways, so she gets out of jail and then she's basically trying to find her man that cheated on her basically. Like, it takes place in 1 day and it's like nuts. And I love it. And it also takes place in LA. And I love how they just didn't glamorize LA how most movies do. It's just like the nitty gritty parts of LA. And I sort of love it. So this next movie, I was like considering not putting it on this list. Cause like, it is a very mature film. And if you didn't know any better, you would think it's like porn. But I still think it's a beautiful film. Like, if you didn't know any better, it's like a soft porno with a heartbreaking plotline. That's basically the best I can describe it. It's about this guy and he already has a family with a girl or whatever. And he has a kid, and then he gets a call from like his ex's mom saying that she's been missing for a few months and if he has seen her, but they've been they've been broken up for like quite a while now. And it's basically just him recalling like his whole relationship with the ex-girlfriend and that he really messed up. And there's a lot of sex in it. Like the actors actually have sex in it. So if you're under 17 or under 18, you shouldn't watch it. But if you're like mature enough, like teenagers watch porn anyways. So I don't know, whatever. It's up to you. Don't have your parents blame me, but it's a good movie. So that's it for movies. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to makeup. It's a very short list for this month. My life is just too hectic to do anything. But the first one on my list is the Stila foundation. I reviewed this and it is awesome. This is probably like my new favorite foundation. It is worth the $40. So this was on sale. Right now, if you go to a JCPenney Sephora, it is like half off, so it's $20. And then there's an extra 20% off. And then with my discount, it was $8. But this is worth the $40. Like, if I run out of this, I might be down to go buy another one at like Ulta or something. It comes with a concealer as well. And I love the concealer with my other foundations. The only thing I don't like about it is I have to use a brush. I don't know. I like using like a little wand. But whatever. So like I said, this retails for $40. And I'm in the shade Buff 7, if y'all were wondering. So the next one on my list is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. This one's in the shade Cappuccino. So I got this in my gratis. That's why it has that little sticker. If you ever see the sticker, I got it for gratis, so I got it for free. But anyways, I feel like it's a little too dark for my liking. So I really only use a little bit. It's a matte bronzer, so I mostly use it to contour. But it does give me like a nice little warmth in my skin. And this puppy retails for $28. So the next on my list is this little Tarte blush in Party. So this was in the birthday gifts last year at Sephora. And I think this is the pan size for the birthday gifts because I got it in like a little gift bag. But I got this and it's one of my favorite blushes. I'm not wearing it today. I'm not wearing any of these today actually, besides a couple. So I believe this is just like a smaller size because I wouldn't pay $29 for this. I'd pay like $15 at most. But they do have a full size of Party at the stores for $29. And I really like the Tarte blushes. I don't know what people think about Tarte blushes. I think they're amazing. If you don't, sorry. So this next one on my list, this is the, what is it? This is the Bare Minerals Finishing Powder. I believe this was like the limited edition one because it's like huge. And I don't know who needs that much powder. Bare Minerals has like a regular size for like 23. And this powder is actually really good as like a finishing powder and not a setting powder. And let me tell you why. Whenever I set my foundation with this powder, it oxidizes like crazy. And it's not flattering and I hate it. But what I do is I go with my Ben Nye powder and just set whatever I need to set. And then I go over with this and just do a light brushing. So the last one on my list is this little Stila smudge pot. This retails for $20, but I got it for $5 at my job. Go sales. And this I've been really loving. I love using gel eyeliners. I just haven't in a while because I've been lazy, so I've just been using my Wet n Wild liquid liner. Whenever I need a waterproof liner type of day, this is my go-to because I feel like I just create such a sharp, nice eyeliner whenever I use this. It's crazy pigmented, which I love, and it doesn't smear whenever my eyes water because allergies are terrible. But if you like gel eyeliners, this is really good. It's $20, it's waterproof. I haven't tried it as a base for a smoky eye, but I feel like it'd be really great for that as well. it dries quickly and it doesn't crack, so it's awesome. So that's all I have for you today. I hoped you listen to some new music, watch a new show, watch a new movie, try out some of this makeup I recommended because it's all pretty great. So let me know if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below if you want me to try anything new. If you have any movie recommendations, music, I'm always open. And yeah, I hope you're all doing great. I hope May treats you well. And until next time, I'm Meli Spaghetti. Bye!